The Supreme Court has issued directions to the Temple Management Committee for the preservations of the Shivling in the Mahakaleshwar Temple at Ujjain as there is erosion of the Shivlinga taking place. Their court had directed the state government to sanction a fund towards the comprehensive plan of necessary repairs, maintenance and improvements to the collector immediately. The Supreme Court has directed an expert committee to visit the Sri Mahakaleshwar Temple in Ujjain and submit a report outlining the steps to be taken to prevent the deteriorations of the Shivlingam in the temple. The committee is also required to suggest measures to be taken to preserve the temple structures, including the Chandra Nageshwar Temple, and submit its report by December 15, 2020. This directive was issued by the bench of Justice Arun Mishra, B.R. Gawai and Krishna Murari on the basis of the reports submitted by the same experts committee set up in January last year. The report of the temple committee as well as the project report prepared by the Ujjain Smart City Limited. This committee, consisting of experts from the Archaeological Survey of India and the Geological Survey of India, was formed for the prevention of erosion of the Shivlingam in the Sri Mahakaleshwar Temple. Having visited Ujjain on January 19 last year, the committee reported that there was erosion of the Shivlingam after the last inspections, and it is a continuing process. In order to preserve the Shivlingam, the Apex Court had directed that any devotee should do not rubbing of the Shivlingam. The temple committee, to ensure that the pH value of the bhasma during the bhasma arti is improved and Shivlingam is preserved from further deteriorations, and to implement the best methodology to prevent further damage to the lingam. The temple committee ensures that the weight of a mundmala and the sarpakarnahas is further reduced to preserve the Shivlingam from mechanical abrasion. The rubbing of the curd, ghee, honey of the Shivlingam by the devotees is also a cause of erosion, and only pouring of a limited quantity of the pure milk is allowed by the committee. Priests and their authorities representatives to strictly ensure that no visitors or devotee rub the Shivlingam at any cost. The entire proceedings of the puja and the archana in Garbh Girha to be video recorded 24 hours. Additionally, the Supreme Court has issued the following directions. The expert committee to do a yearly survey and submit a report to the court. The temple committee shall provide water from the Koti Tirth Kund filtered and purified and further maintain the required pH value. The Central Building Research Institute, Roorkee, to visit the temple if necessary and submit a project report regarding structural stability within 6 months. The Collector and Superintendent of Police of Ujjain to ensure that encroachment within 500 meters of the area of the temple premises are removed. With regards to the preservations and the maintenance of the Chandra Nageshwar Temple, a comprehensive plan is to be prepared and implemented and submitted to the court. The matter has been listed for further monitoring and considerations of the compliance report in the second week of January 2021. Bureau Report.